All right, we're back. Yeah, so last week, excuse me, last week we didn't get a chance to play. So, yeah, unfortunately, I ended up losing that game. And so now this week we playing the Caps, and they got what the leading rusher. So yeah, so we got to be careful. I'm trying to see if he online. We've been trying to set it up for like the past like 5-10 minutes. So I don't know. I'm just gonna send it, and then we're gonna go from there. See how that work out. This gonna be interesting. He still ain't respond. I guess if we won't hear nothing within 5, we'll close it down and try again. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna mess it up. He got the #1 rusher. I'm gonna have to get creative somehow. But that's if he play. I don't know if he playing. Been at least 5 minutes. What we say? We got 5 more minutes. I'm kind of upset because my regular headphones broke. But they ain't broke. They just ain't working right. So I'm wearing some little cheap headphones. Like, I don't know, my headphones won't charge. Let's see, online. Oh, there you go. He online. Yeah, I'm finna resend it to him. Yeah, we finna get a game. I don't know if it was muted or not. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Now from the birthplace of the game itself, EA Sports so proud to join you from the Hall of Fame city of Canton, Ohio. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store.
All right, let's go defense.
As it'll be the Lumberjacks of Tokyo taking on the Caps of Canton. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's Walker to
Let's
start
go.
the
Good
drive.
job. Good job, D.
Lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Sticking with Walker.
Good job,
defense.
defense.
This start defensively. They're going to get him behind the line a second time. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stop for a loss.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now Smith.
Good one.
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good. For Canton. First down.
Now it's Smith. And Walker has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And, boy, here's a sight you don't want to see. Ken Walker injured on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Quan Martin there on the tackle.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. There he goes, left side.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2. That puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Good way.
Not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ooh.
Big gain, but a fumble.
Ooh. Let's go. Let's go, Tune Hill.
And this will be gathered up in the end zone.
Let's go.
And that's a
Good
defensive
job,
touchdown.
bro.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Second down and 3. Again, it's Cook. He's going to get this all the way down inside.
Killing me right now.
89 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Motion man is Schwartz.
There we go.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So you look at this defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try the air now with Smith. They throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Motion man is Schwartz. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Ooh.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They snap it to Smith.
There we go. Good job, Quan.
Intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
first carry here for Robinson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now he'll look to throw it.
Good pick.
No, he tries to
Good
force it.
pick. I should have never threw it to him.
Picked off by Quandre
That was
Diggs.
good pick.
He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I thought he was going to throw it shorter.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Interception. Here's Smith. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now Howell.
Yeah, let's just throw that incomplete. Let's just throw that incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
This is taken around the 12. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Diggs. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 15 and a first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Gino, rolling to his left. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a 2nd and 6. Motion man is Schwartz. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Smith throwing again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Cook running right.
I knew it was going there, and I still went to the wrong way.
They're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. They run again on 1st down. Cook. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And quickly they get to the line. Smith here and audible at the line. On 2nd down, Cook.
Dang, he can't fumble.
Here at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Check 50
The final
Thank
shot here
you.
before
Thank
break.
you. Ah.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Smith now. A final shot before break.
Oh, take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
To get it to Metcalf, but it's
Take it back.
It's Tariq Castro. And he will be brought down.
Dang, you slow 90 speed.
Play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. And Gibson decides against bringing it out. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And Howe will throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
I threw it too late.
And it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Howe throwing on third down here. He's got him in.
Let's go.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a
Let's go.
touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lumberjacks have retaken a third quarter lead.
I probably shouldn't be chasing points, but they telling me to.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. That's caught at the 1. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And now here's Ross. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Oh, catch it.
This throw nearly intercepted. The big D lineman almost close had it, but third down coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now a give running right.
Yeah, push him to the hill.
Going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook.
Ah.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw to Smith.
Come on, you at Ford.
To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield.
Where you at, Ford?
It's all said and done. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Play action. It's Smith rolling to his right.
Yeah, ain't nobody there.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Good one.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Right back to Cook for another completion. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Smith.
There we go.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
13X, 13X.
Smith now to throw.
There we go. Knock it out of there.
This pass broken up.
Knock it out of
Excellent
there.
coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Throwing now is Gio.
There we go. Just stay in, stay in, stay in. Don't go out. Stay in.
Top by Benjamin St. Just. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal, they go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
He was about to try to run out of bounds, yo. I mean, run out the.
4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated.
We ain't tripping on that for real. We seen that coming.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing here, Howell.
No,
Dancing
what
to
the?
his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker.
What was that?
Take over at the 25-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one too low.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Good one. Yeah. Yeah.
So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
What?
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're
Let's
going for it to
go.
keep the drive alive.
Let's go.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Fourth down.
Dang, because that interception was so weird.
Possession switches hands. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
If
you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Come on.
Second down, another shot for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
It's not that hard, man.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Let's go.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle
Let's
of the field.
go.
Touchdown. Colonel Samuel.
Why I didn't throw it away? I don't know. He stopped, so I was thinking, okay, I could throw that, and that jump was just. But we ain't sweating. Our defense
Well, Charles, he's still
did what they needed to do.
Second year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see
Let's
what their
go,
mindset is.
Jonathan.
Moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you
Thank
get
you,
stopped on 4th
Fords.
versus punt? Is that more motive? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Powell. Short throw here, the tight end Bates. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
And a Tokyo first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. back to throw.
Terry!
Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lumberjacks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I ain't doing that. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Smith. That'll be complete to Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Check 59, cover. No ball.
Now Gino on first down. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Canton, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air again, Smith.
Forrest!
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. So the completion good for just 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Howell. He's got
Good job, boy.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Howell to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 29 yards. And the Lumberjacks have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Caps 8.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
On 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Gino.
Oh,
now
no.
Desperation
Oh.
throw deep downfield.
That should have been a
His hands
pick.
on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. One last throw here for Smith. And it will be incomplete.
Good
As
game,
time
bro.
has run out on this football game. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA
let's see.
Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
We only had 8 rushing yards. That is not like us. One for 5 in the red zone. Anything that presses 16 for 134. He was killing me. Curtis Samuels, go ahead, bro. 5 for 206. He said, yo, feed me. Defense. Taps. Forrest had one, Bush had one, Diggs, Forbes, Fields, St. Jude's, and Quan. So it's 2 defensive touchdowns this game. Let's see what the highlights look like. I know I ain't done this in a while. I definitely wanted to see this though. He just pitched it straight to him. He was gone. Yeah. 15. Ben St. Jude's came out of nowhere. All right, Curtis, 68 yards. Okay, yeah. I don't know if he ran committed or what. Forwards with a pick. The Terry can't get a highlight. Yep, and that's the game. All right. Appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that watched it on the replay. I hope y'all had fun. I did too. We completed a lot of goals. Got some extra stuff. Get some upgrades. I didn't even want to do that. I wanted to go to slide, but whatever. Just because hey, that's what we need him to play. So right, and let's manage the staff for the week. All right, so pretty soon I can add more people on the training schedule. But all right, everyone, that would conclude what week is this? Week 10. Week 10. Let's couple of weeks, division rivals, and then I think I got a break. So, okay, so I got 3 games. I got the Giants, Cowboys, and then the Huskies, and then bye week. Then 1, 2, 3. Then the last 4 game of the season. All right, so until next time, people, I'm up out of here. We gone.